Alright, what is going on, Gundam and anime fans? It's your favorite builder, Ohmywingz, in the video, and today we gotta talk about the episode for Witch from Mercury Season 2, Episode 10. If you haven't subscribed to the page already, we're actually really close to 4,000 watch hours, and I think we're already at 3,000 watch hours, and I think we have to get to 4,000 to hit YouTube partners. So if you guys haven't already, make sure you do that. Watch my videos if you like my content. Obviously this isn't forced to, but if you like to help out, it's a really great way to help out. You can always just watch the video, put in the background, put the volume really low if you need to, but there's some ways that really helps with the page. So let's get to the video. All right, definitely this is an episode that is gonna be super wild, and it's already getting to that climactic part where I think right now we're already, I think, like 3 to 4 more episodes left, and this is the beginning of the episode. We're already seeing Quiet Zero at its finest, and holy crap, Quiet Zero is insane looking, and you can tell right here, it looks crazy with all the gun bits ready to attack. Basically like any other kind of a climactic battle where in space, where there's like a million, droids, or I guess just lifeless things fighting, and they're all gonna fight against it and all that stuff. So that seems like that's what's happening here. And so overall what's happened so far, what's going on is that they're already preparing themselves to stop Quiet Zero, and it's not just SULETTA, but it's literally a whole Earthian group. As you can see, they're all getting ready and preparing for the greater battle that's about to come, and it's pretty insane. Like they're already getting this new suits that Choo Choo got, and their thoughts was actually correct. Actually, sorry, not thoughts, but my theory was that it was going to be piloted by two, and it looks like it's going to be Choo Choo and Nika that are going to be piloting the mobile suit, and it's kind of like a gun tank where there was like 2 pilots in it. So this should be really exciting, and honestly, I have my theories. I honestly think Nika's gonna die. It's kind of sad, but I think she is gonna die. That's just my personal theories. Might not happen. I hope it doesn't happen, but I feel like she's gonna die. From this battle, it's gonna be crazy. And of course, that Gruel and SULETTA have their duel. The reason why they're having this duel is that basically he wants her to prove to him that, like, he is worthy for Miorain, and Miorain's kind of like depressed right now in her own depression, so like she's kind of not feeling well. But I think Gruel wanted to have this just so he can basically test her growth and how much she's come. And this is kind of like a nod to like Char and Amuro having their little sword fight, I guess, like Hiro Yui and Gundam Wing as well. So I guess you could say there's a little like Easter eggs right there for that. Okay, and you're probably seeing here, this is kind of like, okay, why the legs, right? And why such an epic scene? Now this scene is very important because it really shows that Miorain is not gonna let someone else open the door for her, or carry her around, that she wants to put her own weight. And that's what's happening. She's getting up, being able to open the door herself, and she's basically, this is her way of rising up and being able to, hey, I'm taking the first step to basically not just mope around, but I want to do something about it. So this scene is like very, very important. And from here you can already tell that she is a huge mess, and she hasn't slept in days, and she's been kind of just cooped up in there, just swallowing all of her pride and just like feeling like crap. And it's a very powerful scene, and you really see that she starts to grow from this. And like, as you can see here, they really just reconcile, and she's just not feeling it. But being able to hold hands, and she's just not feeling it. But you know what? She's willing to take the chance, and this is really, really important right here. It made me really, really happy. And so from here, basically, after she's all ready to go, she's happy, and she's going to be talking. She basically talks to her dad one last time, say, hey, like, I'm not going to give up, I'm not going to run away, and I'm going to stop Quiet Zero from happening. Now, I want to mention this awesome clip right here. This is literally a comparison to Unicorn and as well as Witch from Mercury. Literally the same scene of what's happening here, and it's really, really cool, because when I first watched the episode, I was like, wait a minute, that scene looks really familiar. And then I was like, oh, wait, that's Witch from the Mercury. And then so basically that's when he comes down, and it's such an awesome scene to see. And you can see the suit, the Caliban suit, and we can probably get closer images of the Caliban, but the Caliban looks amazing. Like, I really want this kit now, because it's really cool. It has like the permit score and everything, and it has this awesome huge weapon. Now this is very significant, because if you actually look up the Caliban from the Shakespeare story, I mean, it's kind of like a disturbing image right away, but you can already tell it kind of has similarities to the Caliban in a way. It has like the weird arm, kind of like monstrous kind of arm. And if you look at the Caliban, it's kind of like the same idea. It has like that arm sticking out, and not exactly like the ugly thing, but it has that that arm sticking out, and I think that kind of makes it very unique. And as mentioned, SULETTA represents the Caliban in the Shakespeare story. So this is going to be a crazy fight. It's obviously going to be Caliban versus the Ariel, but I think SULETTA is going to try to really talk it out. And you've noticed in the few episodes that SULETTA hasn't been really frustrated or resort to fighting. She really wants to start by communicating, and that's the whole theme of Gundam 2, is being able to talk out, understand one another. And I think that's what SULETTA really wants. She really just wants to understand of what's going on. And I know they've been going through a lot of troubles, and obviously the revenge and everything. So this is gonna be really good, and I'm super excited for the next few episodes. But what did you guys think about it? Did you guys like the episode? Comment below your thoughts, and see you guys in the next video. And bye.
Hey, I was watching that.